Welcome. If you're new via here, be sure to click the subscribe button and also click the bell icon so that you'll be notified about videos uploaded from this channel. The topics that we'll be discussing today: police charge for murder, popular US YouTuber Jada charged for illegal firearm in Jamaica, suspected cop killer shot dead in Kingston. Popular US YouTuber KlLLER, also known as Jada Wader, and Gregory Wright have both been reportedly arrested in Jamaica for illegal firearm and ammunition, after 2 guns was reportedly found before their departure on Monday. A senior Jamaica Constabulary Force source disclosed to our news team that while preparing to depart the island, the 2 persons were found to have been in possession of 2 9mm pistols. The source revealed that Jada, who is also Little Baby's baby mother, and members of her entourage had reportedly brought the firearms into the country on their private jet when coming to Jamaica. These weapons are licensed to the persons in question in their home countries but not in Jamaica. The 2 individuals were interviewed by the St. James Police in the presence of their attorney and later charged. Jada and her team arrived in Jamaica via private jet last week to celebrate her 24th birthday. Jada and Wright are booked to appear in the Western Regional Court on Wednesday. It is little over a week that Marcus Garvey Technical High School teacher Rochelle Williams has been missing. The 32-year-old teacher, who resides with her mother in Goshen District in St. Ann, was last seen wearing an orange blouse and cream pants in Brownstown area. Fellow teachers and principal of the Marcus Garvey High School went to the community in Goshen on Tuesday to play their part to find their friend. Accompanied by the police, they stopped and spoke to anybody who would listen.
We have gone through several communities. We are pleased with the support of the community in terms of answering our queries, and the efforts continue. Right now we are at the home of her mom. I just had dialogue with her. She is very appreciative of the level of support that she have gotten over the weekend from everyone.
Rochelle Williams was an educator who absolutely loved children. It was her greatest desire to have a positive impact.
Naturally a sad time for the teachers. It's a sad time for the family. I am somewhat comforted from speaking with mom and seeing how she's keeping up. I think she's very encouraged by the type of support that she sees around her. The family support and the community support has been strong. When I spoke with her a while ago, she said that her church family visited, and right now they are in prayer and fasting regarding this situation. So she's getting a lot of support, and we here from the JCF will continue our efforts.
42-year-old Kevin Brown, a security guard of Ramble District, Yalias in St. Thomas, has been missing since Saturday, August 7. He is of dark complexion, medium build, and is about 180 centimeters, 5 feet 11 inches tall. Reports from the Yalias police are that about 11:30 a.m., Brown was last seen at work in the parish dressed in grey shirt, blue pants, and a pair of black sneakers. Efforts to contact him have been pure failure. A suspected cop killer was shot dead by cops in Kingston on Tuesday morning. The deceased has been identified as a 21-year-old Javani Rodney, otherwise called PIM, of Portmore Villa address. Rodney was suspected in the killing of 57-year-old Police Sergeant Everall McCullin of St. Andrew South Police Division on September 19. Police reported that Rodney was shot dead about 5 a.m. during an operation by law enforcers along Delacree Lane off Spanish Town Road. No other details of the shooting were provided. Sergeant McCullin was one of the 3 cops killed in a 1-week span. He had been playing dominoes at a yard in Gregory Park, Portmore, about 1:30 a.m. when gunmen shot and killed him.
Just like that, me and my man, and you clip off the grill, and man, if you come, you clip your son, and take this on a blow, and I start push me in my house. I start push me in the house, and I push the baby mother with the baby. No justice! No justice!
A former member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force was on Friday convicted of murdering an upcoming St. Mary dancehall entertainer 4 years ago, O'Shane Thompson. A former police constable was found guilty of murder by High Court Judge Justice Clayton Ty Powell in the Home Circuit Court. Thompson was charged in relation to the fatal shooting of Kristen Pearson at a party in Trinity, St. Mary in May of 2017. Pearson, who was a resident of Charlestown in St. Mary and Exchange in Ochorea, St. Anne, was popularly known by his stage name Instaboss. In a statement on Monday, the Independent Communications of Investigation said during its probe it was reported that the deceased and the former police officer had an altercation which resulted in a shooting incident. Thompson was a suspect in an incident and had been interviewed under the caution of Indicom. Shortly after, according to Indicom, he resigned from the police force and left the island for the United States. Thompson was arrested by the JCF officials on Thursday, August 30, 2018, upon his deportation to Jamaica. He was subsequently charged following a ruling by the Office of Director of Public Prosecution, the statement disclosed. The judge-only trial began in July 2021 in the St. Mary Circuit Court. According to Indicom, Justice Ty Powell, in her assumption, said that the use of the firearm was unnecessary and unjustified. Additionally, she said the prosecution proved the case beyond a reasonable doubt and neglect the claim of self-defense. Commanding officer for the St. Anne Police Division, Senior Superintendent Dwight Powell, says the simultaneous road operation being carried out are in an effort to restrict movement of criminals as well as reduce road fatalities, which he says has been on the rise.
So since the start of this year, we have recorded some 22 road fatalities, which is a slight uptick when compared to last year. So we are making some deliberate move today with a view to see how best we can positively impact what is happening across the division. Of course, as I indicated, these are simultaneous road operations, and this is not just a one-off occasion, this is something that will be continuous. And so we want to advise the traveling public in St. Anne to ensure that when you use our roadways, you take the necessary precaution, because we'll be out here, we'll be monitoring, we'll be treating with all the offenses that we are detecting. Those who are in the habit of traversing our space with weapons, illegal drugs, be aware that we'll be out here and we'll be doing everything to ensure that St. Anne remain one of the safest parish in Jamaica. And as you have indicated that this parish is heavily traversed, it is one of the main commute between us and Western Jamaica, as also people getting into the corporate area. So of course we have been seeing those challenges, but we are treating with them. And again, we're going to advise people to ensure that they follow the restriction as it relates to the disaster risk management. So if there's no need for you to be out in the public during the curfew hours, we're going to ask you to mitigate. And you would have seen elsewhere in terms of the fines that are being levied. And so one of the things that we are saying that we in St. Anne will ensure that we will do whatsoever is necessary to ensure that the law is fully complied with. The people that we see traversing the no movement days are persons with legitimate reason that need to be out in the public. So this is a tourism parish, so we have a lot of tourist workers that traverse during the no movement day.